Morning, everybody. Have a nice Friday. Today, I'll speak something related to communication. Communication is, as you all know, communication is the most powerful thing, powerful tool which everybody uses in business, family relations, and the miscommunications between which are not powerful, which are not good, leads to many problems in the companies and workspaces, families, and all that things. So, how to make our communication skills much better? That's what I'm going to discuss with you guys today. So there are three things we are supposed to know regarding to communication. First thing is that there is dominant communication, which always has a commanding style of communication in it. This must be avoided. Second one I will explain later. We will come to the third one. The third one is requesting. The requesting sort of communication has certain limits. It's not like that we are not supposed to request at all. We have to request at certain times, which our times demand, but not all the times. Unless and until it's a proper situation, never request to a person regarding to anything. So the second one is most important and second one is most powerful. The second one is real and convincing. When you make a statement, that statement should be clear on what you are intended to let the persons know, and that statement itself should be believing and true. So the second one is the most important thing we should use every time, and every time you communicate to another person. There are people who very convincingly say lies, but it doesn't mean that it is a proper communication. When you do a convincing communication, it should be real and truthful. So make sure your communication always should be in the second category, real and convincing. One more thing is related to communication, that is miscommunication and communication gap. Miscommunication is like that we are saying something to one of our friend, and when that friend convey that message to some other people, there will be some sort of distortion or some sort of idea change when from the thing which we have communicated to that friend. That's called miscommunication. We should always try to avoid miscommunication, because that miscommunication leads to so many lot of problems in our personal life and also our work environment. And the second thing is communication gap. Most probably, all the issues in families, all the issues in friendships, all the issues in workspaces occurs because of communication gap. We hear something about someone, but we are afraid or we are reluctant to ask them what is happening with them or what has happened. If we openly ask to them and we came to know what has happened exactly, and the problem is solved actually, but we never do. So that process is called communication gap, because we are not properly communicating with that guy and we are not understanding that guy, or we are not understanding the situation. So main thing we should understand is that we should always be a listener, a good listener. A good listener can be a strong communicator. And the second thing, first thing is that be a good listener to be a strong communicator. Second thing is that always be real or truthful, real, truthful, and convincing communicator. So these two things makes you a proper and powerful communicator in the society, in the family, everywhere. So good luck. Try yourself. Try something new, but always be real. Always be convincing. Stick to your stand. If you are feeling that it's the right thing, if you are not right, don't feel sorry. You are always welcome to correct yourselves and go better. So there is nothing like that you can't say sorry to somebody. If you have done a mistake, you owe them a sorry. That's also a part of good communication. If somebody has favored you something, you always owe them a thank you. So be polite, be real, and be convincing. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.